The small South American country of Ecuador is most known for the Galapagos Islands, but there is so much more to this country. From amazing food, historic sites, and the most welcoming people, Ecuador is a dream destination. For our first trip, we stayed in the historic capital city of Quito, and it did not disappoint. Join us as we show you all the remarkable things to do in this city of the clouds. Bienvenido a Quito!
We wanted to be in Quito's historic Old Town, so we chose a boutique hotel called the Hotel Casa Gardenia. I promise you, this little inn made us feel like we were at a 5-star resort. The property has 9 rooms and a dedicated staff who will treat you like family. And on top of that, you can't beat these views of the colorful Quito rooftops. So we are now in Quito, Ecuador, after a good night's sleep, and we want to show you our pretty cool bed and breakfast. Michelle!
Bienvenido a Ecuador!
Cuatro.
Numero 4. Hi! Welcome to our Quito hotel at the Hotel Casa Gardenia. Alright, this is our room. This is our bed and our beautiful brick wall, but look at the ceiling.
I feel like to get the full effect of this, you have to lay down with me. So, let's see. Look at that.
Norte!
We never stay at hotels. So for this is very much a novelty for us right now.
It's very exciting.
Yeah. So we got our little nook over here with our clothes.
Clothes. And the bathroom. And our bottled water for brushing our teeth.
Yeah. It's a cute little place.
So cute.
Obviously the tour doesn't last long, but
no.
It doesn't take away from the effect because it's awesome. We got here last night. By the time we got to the hotel, it was like 12 a.m. So we didn't want to film them, but we had a glass of gin, went to bed,
water.
Woke up this morning and saw the beautiful view of Quito, and we were super excited to put our stamp on another continent.
So excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the best features of this hotel, and which makes it really quirky, is this. I don't know if you can see him, but there's a sleeping Caleb. You can see right through the cracks. Oh, he's shy now. It's not creepy at all. It's quirky.
To really see Quito like a local, put on your shoes and get lost in the streets. It's the only way to travel. Quito was once colonized by the Spanish, and this left a mark on the architecture of the city. Case in point, La Basílica del Voto Nacional. This is the largest Gothic basilica in Latin America, featuring a spire that is 376 feet tall. We recommend wandering through the church and discovering all the different paths within. If you want a Da Vinci Code moment, then take the time to walk over the church, through the attic, and climb the ladders to the highest viewpoint. Climbing the ladder is also a great way to see your lover's butt. But keep in mind, you are in a church.
Take the time to savor some fresh baked treats.
This looks so good. Empanadas and their type of pizza, but I don't know what that's called. We would share clips from this great restaurant, but there is a story here. Hi there. So we have some Ecuadorian dark chocolate here. When Ecuador is known for having some of the best chocolate in the world because of their cacao beans. Is that how you pronounce it?
Cacao.
Cacao, cocoa, whatever. I particularly need to eat this, and if you look at it, it actually looks pretty appetizing. Okay, I need to eat this because they say there's something called altitude sickness. Turns out that is a thing because last night we went to a really nice, kind of cool restaurant to try some foods, and I started feeling lightheaded. And then Michelle told me my face turned completely white, and then I had forehead sweat. So I politely went up and went to the restroom, which was not even like a full stall. You could actually see people eating on the other side, close the little doors, and projectile vomited 3 times. And I would try to be as clean as possible. A little bit got on the floor. I'm so sorry. That place, I cleaned up what I could. It tasted mostly of mango. But today, we're going to eat this to help ourselves.
Quito is the highest constitutional capital in the world, sitting at 2,850 meters above sea level. But if that isn't quite high enough for you, then take a trip on the Teleférico. The sky gondola will take you almost 4,000 meters high to the east side of the Pichincha volcano. This is a tourist destination that is absolutely worth your time. What do you think?
It's beautiful. This is literally the highest we've ever been altitude-wise.
Yeah.
We are very, very high. A local resident told us that Quito is shaped like a banana. It's long and narrow. We didn't fully appreciate that statement until we took in the view from the top. The Cruz Loma lookout point will give you chill bumps. To this day, it's one of the most beautiful city views we've ever seen. We could sit up there forever.
Plan on spending at least a few hours enjoying the scenery. We packed a small picnic lunch and it turned out to be one of our favorite meals of the entire trip. But be careful, it's windy.
I just peed.
There is a famous swing set nearby that may not look like much, but if you take the picture just right, it would look like you're swinging off the edge of the earth. Worth it.
Side note, this mountaintop has amazing food too. After a day of adventuring, it was time to enjoy our bed and breakfast a little bit more. Coming to you live from Quito, Ecuador, the World Champagne Cork Popping Contest with the leading world champion, Caleb West.
High praise.
Woo!
Well, I didn't catch it, but it still sounded really good. Pizza night.
We're so excited. We have pizza, and this has papaya and pineapple and apple, and this has pepperoni, and we get to watch Inside Out.
It's a good night indeed.
We're so excited. We have granadilla, which is like passion fruit. Wait till you see the inside.
Want to try some exotic fruits? Spoiler alert, they ain't all pretty.
This is the best part. See the tentacles?
Looks like an alien nutsack.
Carl. This is gonna be embarrassing.
How is it?
It's really good.
No, I'll be.
Colaciones
Colaciones.
de la Cruz.
We saw on Travel Channel that you have to find the Church of San Francisco, and behind it there's a green cross. And it's hard to find apparently, but we found it yesterday, so we're backtracking to go find this candy. There's literally one person who makes it homemade every day.
We're excited.
Yeah. We found our candy shop. Colaciones are a combo of lemon juice, vanilla, and sugar that is slowly drizzled over peanuts while roasting over charcoal. This family shop is the last one in Quito that still makes this delicious sweet treat by hand, and they use a 120-year-old pot.
Más fuerte. Wow. Thank you so much. This is so cool. Muchas gracias. Another famous landmark is El Monasterio de San Francisco, which was named to honor the patron saint of Quito. This is considered the American continent's oldest church, with construction beginning in 1534. For a small fee, you can enter the church or stroll the grounds of the convent.
We ended our Quito church tour with La Compañía de Jesús, known as Latin America's most beautiful church. Built in the 16th century, it took over 163 years to complete. Cameras are not allowed inside, but trust us when we say it's the most ornate church we've ever seen. The interior is decked with gold and artwork, which is why it's known as Quito's Sistine Chapel. A tour guide will take you to the rooftop for spectacular views of the city. Okay, so it's our last day in Quito, and we're going to place our dinosaur in our room before we go.
Perhaps our favorite part of the Hotel Casa Gardenia is the open rooftop. We spent so much time savoring the views. It became our daily cocktail spot, and thanks to the altitude, one cocktail surely did the trick. 1 week in Quito just isn't long enough. We hope you enjoyed our Quito adventures. If you liked the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to join us on more worldly adventures. Adventure is out there, my friends!